Hello everyone, this is grade 6, module 2, lesson 3 problem set. For this first set of problems, I'm going to do 2 out of the group, but I'll try to do one even and one odd just in case. So I'm going to start with question 1. And for the directions it says, for the following exercises, rewrite the division expression in unit form, then find the quotient, and then draw a model to support your answer. So I'll do question 1 first, and it says 4/5 divided by 1/5. So I'm going to put it in unit form, meaning I'm going to use word form with fifths. So there's my unit form, 4/5 divided by 1/5. So when we have the same units, really what's happening is I'm dividing our top numbers, because I have 5 and 5. Since they are the same unit, it's really just going to be 4 divided by 1. As we see up in the lesson summary, when we have common denominators or common units, we only have to divide the numerators. So really this is saying 4 divided by 1. And I know that's going to be 4. And that's the same thing for this one. It's just going to be 4. How many fifths can I pull from it? So my diagram for this, I'm going to draw 4/5. So there's 4/5. That's what this represents. And what I can do is I can do my dot to show the 5th one, because we always want it out of a hole, so I'm grouping off 4/5. So of this bracketed 4 that I have, and now I have my dotted line out here to show the 5, because the 5 is the one hole. Out of this 4, how many times can I pull 1 out? There's 1/5, there's 2/5, there's 3/5, 4/5. So 4 circles means I have 4. All right, let's take a look at one that's not going to come out even. So I'll do 4. Pull it right over here. So the first thing I want to do is put it in unit form. So I'm going to do 13/5 divided by 4/5. Now, some of you are seeing that I have number in here. I could write the number 13 and the number 4 for this one, but for my example, I'm just kind of breaking it to show this part right here, the units of fifths. When they're the same, it really just means 13 divided by 4. So I can show that work off to the side. And that's my remainder, so that's going to be my new numerator. And it goes over my divisor, because that's what I'm dividing by. So 3 1/4. That's going to be my answer, or my quotient. Now I need a diagram for it. I'm going to do my diagram right up here. So I got to do 13/5. And I'm going to kind of connect this. I know it's greater than 1, so I'll use a dark line to show that. So here's my first one hole, and I got to break it into fifths. So 1, 2, 3. There's fifths right there. So I know I got to do a few more. That's 10 fifths, which is equivalent to 2. And notice I'm making a dark line here to show the breaking apart. Now, I only need 3 more fifths. So I'll do my 3 here. That's 13. 13 blocks. I'm going to draw to show my dotted there, because this is technically 1 hole. That's 2 holes. This would be the 3 holes, but I've only got 3 of the 5 shaded. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then these dotted ones at the end are just showing that that's a part. That's a part of a hole there. So now I got my 13/5, and I'll bracket in just that part. 13/5. I need to now circle groups of 4, and I want to see how many groups of 4 I can get. So there's a group of 4. So that's 1. This 1, 2, 3. There's 2. 1, 2. There's 3, and I have 1 left over. So I have 3 holes with 1 left over. So that one left over, what am I trying to circle groups of? 4. So that's one of the 4 that I need to circle. So that's where 3 1/4 comes in. So really, this number that we're dividing by, here it's 4, for number 1 it was 1. That's what our denominator is, because that's how many that's the group that we're pulling out. We're trying to pull out groups of 4, so that's why it's my denominator. Let's go down to 5, 6, and 7. This one just says rewrite the expression in unit form and find the quotient. I'll do 2 of these. I'll do 5 and 6. I want to make sure I do one even, one odd. So this first one is 10 thirds divided by 2 thirds. And really what this means is 10 divided by 2, because my thirds, they're common units. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. It's not 5 thirds, because I have common units. I can divide it out just like normal. So I can pull out 5 2/3 from 10 thirds. And let's do 6. I'll pull it over here. I'm going to do it the same way. 8 fifths divided by 3. Oops, I wasn't doing unit form. 3 fifths. And again, that just means how many 3's can I pull out of 8? And if I don't know that, I can show it off to the side. And I know that that's my remainder, and the reason why 3 is my denominator is because that's what I'm dividing by. It's my divisor. So 2 2/3. And again, if I wanted to draw a diagram, I see I messed that up. This is the answer to it. Sorry, I was writing it for 7, but I just did 6. So with this, I could draw out 8 boxes and try to circle as many groups of 3 as I can, because I have a common unit. If I didn't have a common unit, I can't do that. Let's slide down. I'll do 2 more. I'll do 8 and 11. So 8 says a runner is 7/8 mile from the finish line if she can travel 3/8 of a mile per minute. How long will it take her to finish? So she has 7/8, and we need to see how many 3/8 I can pull out of that, and that'll tell me the time number. Meaning, if I pull out 1 3/8, that's 1 minute. If I pull out 2, that's 2 minutes, and so on. So the directions stated represent this in unit form, then find the quotient, show all necessary work. So I'll do a diagram of this one too. So this means 7/8 divided by 3/8. And when I have common units, I can just look at the numbers, 7 divided by 3. And I would have to show my work for that one, because I know that that one is going to come out uneven. There's 1 left over, so I have 2 1/3, because that's the number I'm dividing by. That's my divisor, so it's got to be 2 1/3. So for my drawings of it, I'm going to draw 7 boxes here. And then I'm going to dot 1 out. That's my 8th box. But I have 7 of them showing. So this part right here is 7/8. Of those 7, I have to circle groups of 3. So 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 1, 2, 3. There's 2, and then I have my 1 left over, and I'm circling groups of 1, 2, 3. So I have 2 1/3. Let's take a look at 11. I'll do part of this one. A baker bought some flour. He used 2/5 of the flour to make bread and used the rest to make batches of muffins. If he used 16 pounds of flour making bread and 2/3 pound for each batch of muffins, how many batches of muffins did he make? So this is kind of a challenging multi-step question, but we'll be able to get this. So the first thing I have to do is 2/5. So 2/5, that's equivalent to bread. So I'll use it for B. The rest, which is 3/5, is the muffins. Now we're told that he used 16 pounds of flour to make bread. So the bread here, it's 16 pounds. I can't do anything with the 2/3 about the muffins because I don't know how many pounds that this person used to make muffins. So I got to figure that out. I'm looking for that. So if I know 2 of these blocks equals 16, I want to know what 1 block equals, because then I can figure it out for all of them. So I know 2 something equals 16. 2 times something equals 16. So I know if I take 16 and divide it by 2, I'm going to get 1 box, which is worth 8 pounds. So 8 plus 8 gets me 16. So if these 2 boxes are worth 8, the rest are worth 8. So how much are these 3 worth? 3 times 8, which is 24 pounds. Now we're not done. That's just how much flour was used to make muffins. It says here 2/3 of a pound for each batch of muffins. How many batches of muffins did he make? So we have 24 pounds. We need to see how many 2/3 I can pull from that. So there's a couple ways that I can do this. I can break it apart and do a diagram, but that's going to get kind of messy. So what I want to do is take that 24, and I want to try to get it into the same unit, meaning thirds. So in order to do that, I know that right now I have a unit of 1. I know if I multiply it by 3, I can get it to thirds. So I have to do that to the top as well because it's 3/3. So 24 times 3 is going to get me 72 thirds divided by 2/3. Now I have a common unit. So I'm going to bring that down below. And I have 72 thirds divided by 2/3. Now that I have a common unit, I can now divide those out like normal. So 72 divided by 2. And I'm going to get 36. So 36 what? How many batches of muffins did he make? He made 36 batches. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck on the rest of your problem set.